Bonjour! Today let's learn the difference between the two verbs savoir and connaître. So usually we see that savoir and connaître, these two verbs are both translated into to know, yet they have different meanings. These are both irregular French verbs and let's learn how to use them in sentences. So first of all, you need to understand that the verb savoir is used for obtained or acquired facts, knowledge and skills. Let's look at the conjugation of this verb here. You have je sais, tu sais, il sait, elle sait, on sait, nous savons, vous savez, ils savent, elles savent. Let's move ahead and you have some examples here. Like I said, these are to express the skills that you have gained. So you have the first example. Je sais que tu parles bien espagnol. Je sais que tu parles bien espagnol. I know that you speak Spanish well. This is for a fact that you know. Another example. Il ne sait pas où son patron habite. Il ne sait pas où son patron habite. He doesn't know where his boss lives. So that's another fact that he does not know. The third example, je ne sais pas. Je ne sais pas is to say I do not know. Another fact that you don't know probably. Qui sait? Qui sait is a simple French expression to say who knows. Another example, la terre est ronde. La terre est ronde and the other person replies, oui, je sais. Oui, je sais. That means the earth is round and the other person is replying, yes, I know. So this is a fact that the other person knows. Another would be for a skill, saying that je sais préparer la pizza. Je sais préparer la pizza is to say, I know how to prepare a pizza. So if you use the conjugation of the verb savoir along with any full verb, it would mean you know that skill. Another example, il sait conduire la voiture. Il sait conduire la voiture. He knows how to drive a car. That's another example to express a skill that is known to someone. Now, let's move on and discuss the usage of the verb connaître, which also means to know. However, it is used in a different context. So you have connaître to mean knowing people, or having visited a place, or having knowledge in a discipline or an area of study. However, it's not used for a skill or to know a fact. Let's see the conjugation of the verb connaître here. Je connais, tu connais, il, elle, on connaît, nous connaissons, vous connaissez, ils, elles connaissent. Here are some examples. The first one, je connais ton père, mais je ne connais pas ta mère. I know your father, but I do not know your mother. So this is to know a person. Another example, il connaît Rome, mais il ne connaît pas Bucharest. Il connaît Rome, mais il ne connaît pas Bucharest is to say that he has been to Rome, but he's never been to Bucharest. So a lot of times the French people have a habit of using the verb connaître to ask you whether you have been to a particular place. So they would ask you, tu connais Paris? That is to say, do you know Paris, literally meaning? And however, it means, have you been to Paris? Then, je ne connais pas ton ami, mais je pense qu'il est sympa. Je ne connais pas ton ami, mais je pense qu'il est sympa. I do not know your friend, but I think he's nice. To some more examples here. Tu connais Reims, mais tu ne connais pas Lille. Tu connais Reims, mais tu ne connais pas Lille. Again, to have been to a place, and hence here it means that you know Reims, you have been to Reims, whereas you have never been to Lille. Another, il connaît le garçon. Il connaît le garçon is to say he knows the boy. One more example for you. Je ne connais pas cette actrice, mais on m'a dit qu'elle est excellente. Je ne connais pas cette actrice, mais on m'a dit qu'elle est excellente. I do not know this actress personally, but I've heard that she's excellent. Another. En 2020, elle a connu un grand succès dans son entreprise. En 2020, elle a connu un grand succès dans son entreprise. So in 2020, she had or she saw great success in her business. That's another way to use the verb connaître. It doesn't literally mean to know or to have been to, but also to experience in a certain way. So to say that she experienced a lot of success in her business, you can use the verb connaître. You have the verb savoir, which can now be followed by the relative pronoun que, or you can use it with pourquoi. You can use it with où, or comment, si, à quelle heure, and quand. Here you have the meanings. Que means that, pourquoi is why, où means where, comment is how, si is if, à quelle heure at what time, and quand for when. However, connaître is not mostly followed by these. Okay, so you have some examples here. The first one, je ne sais pas s'il vient à la fête. Je ne sais pas s'il vient à la fête. I don't know if he's coming to the party. I don't know if. So you're putting savoir with si. Il sait où son patron habite. Il sait où son patron habite is to say he knows where his boss lives. Again, you're using the verb savoir with où, to know where. Je sais comment elle cuisine. Je sais comment elle cuisine. I know how she cooks. Nous savons où vous restez pendant les vacances. Nous savons où vous restez pendant les vacances. We know where you stay during vacation. So, savoir où. Here's a thumb rule for you to remember. Connaître que does never exist, whereas je sais que does exist with all other types of sentences. So, as a summary, you should now know that savoir can be used for expressing facts that are known to someone or not known, acquired knowledge or acquired skill. Par exemple, je sais où il habite. I know where he lives. Or, il fait beau. And the other person replies, je sais. It's good weather. Yes, I know. Je sais cuisiner. A skill. I know how to cook. Whereas for connaître, knowing people or having visited places or knowing areas of study or a particular discipline is what you use connaître for. So you have some examples here. The first one being, je connais Paula. Je connais Paula. I know Paula. Je connais Rome. Je connais Rome is to say I have been to Rome. Or, je connais la culture indienne. Je connais la culture indienne is to say I know the Indian culture. Voila, so thank you so much for watching. I hope this lesson has been useful to you. I'll see you for more videos. Subscribe and keep watching. Merci, au revoir.